Hello everybody. So today I will talk about calculus. The topic today is about partial differentiation and directional derivative. So now I will show you how to answer. We have question A. Estimate fx11 and fy11. Before we calculate about this one, we need to look on the diagram in here. This is about the diagram of the function f, s, y. So you can see that they are the circle. The formula of the circle, we already know that should be about as square plus by square. And that's the formula of the function f, s, y. Now I will choose one point in here. So this is about 0, 0 in here. So this point in here should be about 1, 1. Because this is about number 1. This one is about number 1. So we put number 1 in here. Number 1 in here. So we have f of number 1, 1. So I will put number 1 in here. Number 1 in here. So we have a plus b. Because one square you got about 1, so we just simplify just like capital A and capital B. And if we look carefully, we have number 2. That means f of 1, 1 that equal to number 2. Now we have one equation. Now let's go to the next one. I choose the point in here. This is about 0, 2. So that means we have f of 0, number 2. We put number 0 in here, number 2 in here. So we have 4b. Because this one you got about 0, so we can eliminate about a in here. And we see that this is about number 4. So that means this one in here equal to number 4. And now we create the system of equation to find the value of a and b. So about this one in here, we divide both sides by number 4, so we can get b equals to number 1. After we put number 1 in here, we can put b on the right. 2 minus 1, you got about 1, so a equal to number 1. And now the formula of f, s, y, that should be about s square plus y square. So we put the value of capital A. We put the value of capital A equal to number 1 and capital B equal to number 1 in here. That's why we have s square plus y square. Now this one is so easy right now. Question A. We want to find f of s. That means we do first the derivative of the function with respect to s. So we just have only s square in here. So we have 2s. Similar for fy. That's about 2y. Now they want to find f of s11. So we just have only 2s. So we put number 1 go in here. So we have number 2. Similar for the next one. That's about number 2. Question B. This is about directional derivative. So we have the unit vector. That's about this one in here. So we need to find the unit vector of direction 3, 4 in here. So that should be about vector u equals to, this is about I, this is about 3. So we have number 3 in here over the square root of 3 square plus 4 square. This is about the magnitude of the vector u. And we have number 4 over the square root of 3 square plus 4 square. So we calculate about this one, and we have 3 over 5 and 4 over 5. Now we need to find the radians of f(1,1), but we actually calculate about this one in here. So we have number 2, and then we can calculate about directional derivative. That should be about the dot product between the radians 2, 2 and the unit vector 3, 5, 4, 5. So we will have about number 2 multiplied by 3 over 5 with number 2 in here, multiplied by 4 over 5. We calculate about this one, and we have 14 over 5. Now let's go to question C. We have u in here. Now we can find about the unit vector of this one. That should be about number 1 over the square root of 1 square plus 0 square. Negative in here, sorry. And we have number 0 over the square root of negative number 1 square plus 0 square. So we calculate about this one, and we will have about, so we simplify, and we will have about negative number 1 and number 0 in here. Now the equation they want to find the point P for which directional derivative equal to number 0. So we need to find the radians in here, f, s, y. This one we just calculate in here. So that should be about 2x, 2y. Now we combine the formula to find about directional derivative. That should be the dot product between the radian and the unit vector. So 2x with negative number 1, we have negative 2x. This one with this one, you got about 0. So this one we have equal to number 0. So that means this one equal to number 0 and s equal to number 0. So that means when we go back to the figure, s equal to number 0, that should be about this one. That means we need to find the point go through lines on the red line in here, and you can get about directional derivative equal to number 0. For example, I can choose the point in here. Just this is about example 0, a something, or maybe the point in here. That's about 0, negative number 5. and everything point in here, you can get about the question C equal to number 0. This is the end. Thank you for watching.